Freeze! Say hello to my little friend. Sometimes size does matter. Hello, fellas, welcome to this show. Sorry for the intro, I had to do that. So, let's get started here. This little pocket rocket is my everyday carry. I use this almost every single day to record stuff in the workshop. This is durable, it's water resistant, it's just a really good handy cam, palm quarter, that works really, really well for environments you wouldn't put things like this into. At least I wouldn't, because I can't afford to replace this. It's a little expensive. This is a B4 mount, shoulder mount camera. Your standard, everyday issue news cam. That's all this really is. However, this one's special. I got it for a very good deal. Normally this camera with the kit lens is around $12,000. I got it for a tad under $2,000. And the lens I got a spare lens for recently, which is right here. This is a Fujian Hm850 7 to 6.8 berm M48. I think it is, yeah. It's about a $20,000 lens. Got that for $1,200. This mounts with an adapter, already installed that right here, onto this. So now I've got a lot more focal length than just a standard kit lens. 20x is plenty. This is up to around 70x when I fully kick in the doubler. More on that later on. Either way, these are amazing, cool cameras, and in the world of everyone buying a Blackmagic or using a DSLR, which I've used those in the past, or mirrorless camera like a Sony or whatnot, even an FX3 cinema camera, everyone's cinematic video. I get it, it looks pretty, sure. It also hides information. The cool thing about broadcast gear is that it's adaptable. If what you're trying to shoot regularly needs long focal lengths, you cannot get this kind of lens in an affordable form factor in a system on a Sony FX3 or an FS5, 7, or 9, or Canon C series. They're all really geared towards shorter focal lengths, because why would you want to put 2,000 millimeter focal length on a camera for a movie? I'm sure Kubrick would have figured out a use for that, but that's a very, 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 very niche case that is not normal. And so, but when you're shooting games like football or golf, you're going to want that kind of stuff all the time. And so I think Zebra Zone said it the best. In the world of broadcast gear, the camera adapts to the environment. And there are compromises. It's a smaller sensor. I have a deeper depth of field. I can't get all cinematic of it normally. Although there are some tricks you can do though, which are kind of cool. In the world of cinematography, the scene adapts to the camera. And in the studio environment, you know, you can add lights and get by a smaller camera. There are some gray zones in that, but in general speaking, broadcast cameras have to be a jack of many trades, a master of none in many ways. But what you get is an instrument that is honestly underloved by YouTubers out there. I think a lot of folks out there would benefit from a camcorder, be it a small pocket rocket like this, or this compensation device like this. And yeah, each camera has a place in society. If you want to use a GoPro for your footage, go for it. I follow a guy named Big Clive. Supposedly he's running his smartphone on a little tray above his work. His video is excellent. His narration is better than mine. And the best camera is the one you have with you. And that's why I don't carry around a 17-pound monster. When I do want to carry around a small camcorder, I've got this in a small little bag. And it just works. It's got decent battery life, and it'll work rain or shine, including in the rain, literally. And so to that end, use the tools that are best for you. But before you buy any tools, explore all options. You never know what you're missing. And sometimes it's kind of sad. Thanks for watching this short little video about my just two cameras here. This is a video I wanted to give out to show to Tom Buck, who just replied on a comment on another video I just watched a while back, and I wanted to kind of show this big monster. I call it the broadcast bazooka, hence that intro clip. That was too easy not to accomplish. the spanker of streaming.